so bad with that transition.
You're not the best.
No, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like clicking it, and I'm like, oh, now we're in too early. We back. Last second dose. Man, we got a lot of things to talk about. It's Thursday. We're really close to game day. We have the Steelers on Saturday. Look at Rad.
Hold on. Can we talk about my hoodie first?
What is that?
Can we talk about that Dose of Dion 2.0 merch? You know what I'm saying? Everybody make sure they go pick up their hoodie from my guy, Young Simba, putting out that fire.
It does look clean, though.
It's super clean. Bro, let me tell you how clean it is. It's 85 degrees out here, and I was still wearing it. I had to run to the grocery store, and I still was wearing it. Like, you know what? I don't care. I know I'm hot, but I'm out here repping my Lions, repping my guy, Young Simba's merch. And I know people was looking at me crazy because I had on sunglasses with a hoodie. They like, come on, bro. Why you even got your sunglasses on? You got a hoodie. Like, you know what I mean? But I didn't care.
Yeah.
Rocking it.
I love
it. Beautiful. It's beautiful.
It looks good, man. I got to get the white. I got the butt. Woo!
Hold on.
Calm down.
Okay. I'm done. Okay. I'm ready, though. We 2 days out. Game day. Week 2 of preseason. Last second dose. We back. It's your boy Rad. And then we got Young Simba. Dose of Dion,
man. 2.0. We got a lot of things to talk about. It's weird, but I was thinking, I'm like, dang, the game's really close. I know that sounds weird because that's kind of the point. But I was like, get up tomorrow, just a day, and we're playing football again. Like that's it. It's obvious, but it just got me excited today when I was sitting down. And I was like, what? We're so close to playing again. I didn't realize that the NFL started today. I was watching the Patriots a little bit before we started our show. I was checking that out. I was like, oh my gosh, man, it's already week 2. And we're going to talk a little bit about I have a couple of notes on the Steelers that I'll mention, but it is their 3rd preseason game, and they're 2-0. So we got a chance to knock off the undefeated Steelers in preseason.
Right. But it's preseason. I don't buy too much into preseason because I don't know if you know the Lions went undefeated the year we went 0-16. We went undefeated in preseason and went 0-16 in the season. So I just want to make sure people out here, competing and getting better. Like, yeah, everybody wants to win, but if you lose, it's not like, oh, God, it's not going to ruin my day. Like, if it's a regular season game, I'm in a bad mood when the Lions lose. But I just want to see people competing and, like, getting better. That's it.
How long does that last for you? Lions lose, how long are you in a bad mood for?
All of Sunday, for sure. Yeah. And then Monday, like, because, I'm always talking about my Lions, even though we're losing. Like, I'm still going, it's always next week, and, So it really be like Sunday, Monday, because I still hear it on Monday because I'm still talking ish, even though we lost.
Yeah.
But Sunday, Monday.
Okay, so it's not too bad.
It's kind of bad, though.
It's bad, though, that day.
Because out here on the West Coast, the Lions come on at 10 a.m. So, like, you didn't really ruin my morning.
Oh, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't ruin everything.
Your whole day. You ruined
where you're watching it's 1 o'clock. Like, okay, so you just go throughout the rest of your day, and now it's nighttime. Like, nah, you didn't really ruin my whole morning and everything.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, but it's okay. It's a new era.
Other games? If the Lions lose, do you watch other games, or you kind of like, I'm not watching football today?
Then once the Lions game's over, I start flipping back and forth for whoever I got on my fantasy football team.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of,
yep,
you're VIP in Last Second Sports Fantasy Football League. We already reserved you a spot.
I saw it. I'm pumped. I'm honored. That's awesome.
Everybody else had to like do an entry to get in. I was like, nah, bro. Like, y'all need to reserve a spot for my boy. He's automatically in.
Y'all know I'm like you already know I'm gonna lose. So
it doesn't matter. Hey, your boy, hey, Scar is here to help you out. I got you, Young Simba. Okay. I'll give you some fantasy advice, Brody. I got you.
Yeah, I got some cool fantasy stuff coming soon. Then I'm gonna have to announce to everybody, you too, because I want to get you involved on this as well.
Okay, I got
fancy
you.
Stuff.
I'm a fantasy
I'll hold it for now until we get far into it. Someone said to wear the chain. I haven't wore this thing yet.
Oh,
this thing's heavy actually though.
Oh,
yeah, man. It's
I like
heavy.
It. Hold
it
on.
Is nice though.
What's going on?
They said to wear like Todd, my man Todd. Oh, he said wear that white. You wearing it, and then wear that chain.
Hey,
rocking the chain, man.
Hold on, we getting live tonight. Hold on.
Hey, now I know I'm gonna make Rad. This is gonna hurt you a little bit. It shouldn't hurt you, but you're gonna be like, dang. Wait till I show you this, okay?
And it's not nothing to do with Fatty P.
I promise. It doesn't.
All right.
Sort of does, but not really.
Gosh.
It kind of does though. Okay. Now, here's an NFL football, right? New edition.
Mm-hmm.
It's your boy Devon Kennard. Come on now.
I like Devon Kennard. I was mad when we let him go.
I know.
He played good football for us.
You had him on an all-decade team. I remember that. You had him on.
I did. Because I liked Kennard. He got after the quarterback.
Okay.
I like that. That's a good football.
I had to show it.
I'm feeling the chain. Look at you.
Oh yeah, that feels good. I actually like it. I might rock this during games. Just have something to kind of like.
I think you might need to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you think so?
Yeah.
I need a prop. I need a prop.
I think you should.
Okay, we'll do that. I'll write that. I'll take the note. Hold up, I got my
Put it on a
pen.
notepad real quick. Put it
Where
on
are
that
the chain?
notepad.
Where are the
Perfect.
chain?
Put
You know that.
exclamation points next to it to like let you know like where the chain.
Okay.
That you know it's urgent.
No, this makes me laugh because I know this is off topic, but we were at camp. I would take my sister with me, and they had like a portable bathroom in there.
Porta
And
potty.
every time I'm like, Riley, take some notes while we're here. It's like, okay. Every time someone would go to the bathroom, she'd take the note. it said like Okuda went to the bathroom. I was like, and then it said didn't wash his hands. It's like, that's not what I was looking for. Okay.
Not those type of notes. I appreciate the effort, but like
that's some behind the scenes. Okay.
Those.
Just go in the bathroom. Hey, okay. All right. We'll leave that there. We got a lot of things to talk about, though. We're going to talk about the Steelers game. We're going to talk about Ali McNeil and Derek Barnes a little bit. We're going to dive into that. We may even have call-ins today if the chat wants it, for sure. And we're going to talk about some of the latest moves. I think we should dive into that right away because DC video mocking 51.
Rad Dan Campbell video mocking 51. Tavai? No, I didn't see that.
I didn't see that either. But we're going to look at some Dan Campbell. So we'll get into that because we got some Lions news, and I want to get Rad's thoughts on it. I've kind of spoke on some of this, not all of it. I actually saved some of it just for this stream because I was like, let's not do a video. Let's just dive into the stream. And you know what? Let's react to some of this Dan Campbell presser first. This was from this morning before the practice took place, and I broke into a couple segments. So I think we'll pause and then we'll just kind of roll through it, see what the chat says. We got a quick question here. Will Brockers play at all in the preseason?
I don't think so. Season vet. There's really no need for Brockers to play. You know what you're gonna get out of Brockers,
right?
You know what I mean. I don't think there's no need for him to play. He said he made fun of Tavai's tackling. I wouldn't be surprised. Like,
dang, that's all right. All right. Hey, okay. Let's roll this thing. Let's roll this. I don't remember what this one was. Honestly, we just gonna have to see what he says.
Just play it. Let's see what.
Yeah, it's. Look, I still see most of our starters playing. I would tell you this. This has been in my head for probably about a week. I'm starting to think about now maybe sitting a few of these guys, select few veterans, is kind of what I'm thinking right now. I'm not there yet, and I want to see how we get through this practice too. That'll play a lot into it. Everything's
right. So that was kind of like the first transition until he starts talking about something else. So he did say he would play, most of the starters. I don't know. Is this?
He said Golf might not be playing.
Right. That's
we might not see Golf for the rest of the.
May not see Golf. Like you said, you don't think you'll see Michael Brockers. He said he didn't expect to see Swift.
No.
Probably no Hawk, but they're back at practice. That's the good news that we have. They're practicing.
Wait, let me ask you a question.
Okay.
So, do you think Jared Goff needs to sit the rest of the preseason, or would you like to see at least one more game?
I would like to see another game.
Correct.
I mean, come on, man. That's the new dude. We want to see him play a little bit.
Yeah, he ain't showed the fans enough yet. Like, he had a good second series. Right. But Jared Goff's not like elite to where it's like, okay, we know what we getting out of Jared Goff. Let him have a seat. We got he's learning a whole new offense. So I guess they're collaborating together about it with the offense. Yeah. But at the same time, like, I think Buddy should play a couple more series. And then just sit him. But to sit him the whole preseason, like, bro, the dude's 25, I believe.
25,
and he's not elite. He's just a cool average quarterback. Like, I think he needs to get a lot of film. I don't know. That's just me, a lot of practice. But
I'm with you. I'm with you big time. Either that's this week or next week. And every team seems to be doing it kind of different. Like, Dan Campbell doesn't know exactly what he's doing. Actually, we'll get into it because he starts to talk about that a little more. But I know, like, some teams are...
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go
ahead. You got it.
And the offense ain't even clicking like that. I see if the first team came down and, like, scored 2 touchdowns, scored on every possession or at least got points on every possession.
Right.
Then it's like, okay, like, all right, the offense is in rhythm. Because we can't afford Goff getting hurt, but, like, we know what we're getting out of our offense. So it's like, nah, bro, Goff needs to play a little bit more. And I rock with Dan Campbell. I like what he be preaching, but when he said he thinking about sitting Goff the rest of the preseason, that's when I'm like, come on, Dan. Like, bro, I've been rocking with you tough. Like, this move I'm not agreeing with, which, you ain't going to agree with everything the coach is going to do, but I think he should play at least. I think we need to get at least a minimum of 3 more series out of Jared Goff. 3. Just in case he has a bad one, then we get 2 good ones out of him. Like, okay.
Now we good
You know
to
what I
go.
mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I like that. I'll take that. Like, we'll transition that after we do this.
I'm sorry.
Dan Campbell stuff. No, you're good, because then after we'll talk about what you want to see, what you are looking for in this game against the Steelers, who you're looking for as well. I'm gonna continue with this. I don't remember this part either.
There again, man. We don't want to wear his shoulder out, and then you get something where he ends up.
Hold up. I'll give you all a little back context on this, where he's talking about signing Jordan Ta'amu, why they did it, and what that means for the other quarterbacks.
In there because it's put more of a strain on him, because now our third quarterback's down, which has been Blau. But I think it's important too for Blau to be able to. I want him to have the best opportunity as well to have success, and so that's why. Let's bring in a fourth. We'll see where that guy's at, kind of you get a look at him, but also it gives us a couple of days to get Blau back a little bit for this game. I do see Blau playing, and I think Boyle's going to be able to go as well.
So I'll go right to this. I don't know if you have any thoughts on Jordan Ta'amu. If there's anything that you think about this dude, or maybe nothing on him.
Go ahead, Dose. Let me hear what you got, Simba.
I just want to see if you had any thoughts on him, because that's what I was. I've looked at him a little bit in the past. I know we had him last year at the end of the year. Back in December, we signed him. So I just didn't know if you had any thoughts on it. And I think from this, it kind of sounded as if it almost wasn't even maybe as much for him as it just was for the other guys. Like you said, yeah, we'll get a look at him. And I heard he looked pretty good today. I wish I could have been there. But I think it's more for the other guys, it seems like, with this, just to let them rest a little bit.
I get it.
You with that? All right.
I'm with it. I mean, he probably won't make the team. It's just a camp body. I get it. Like you just said, to rest some people. I don't know.
I think whatever we do this week will be pretty much the same as next week. So whatever this ends up being, I think is going to be, it'll probably play out very similar next week. And, look, a lot of it has to do with where we're at in the roster as well. I mean, there's already a couple of areas that I've thought it might be good to sit, but we can't do it with where we're at, just the roster. We've got some injuries in certain areas, and if you sit one or two guys, now that whole group gets depleted if you lose one more in the game, and then all of a sudden you lose half your roster. A couple of days ago, All
right, so that was just now. This last part, it doesn't have anything to do with like the health or anything like that, or any of the roster moves, which we'll talk about. This last part, it just. This was just a whole different feel from Matt Patricia when I watched this. It just kind of made me feel like Dan Campbell, like, we know he's human, but you really felt it with this side. It was like, Dan Campbell feels the emotional side of it, and he kind of brought it out. Did you see this interview, Red?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I did.
All right. Well, I'll share it with anybody in the chat watching. He was speaking on Dom Muhlbach. We know that he released him. Which thoughts on that?
You want my real thought?
Your real thought?
I mean, I guess he was a good long snapper, but I see the business side of it. We looking for people that can play multiple positions. He was strictly a long snapper. I know he's been with us for many, many, many years. Thank you for your services. I mean, he also was collecting a check, but to do it on his birthday was a little kind of rough.
Yeah,
that I'll say that was a little rough to do it on his birthday. But besides that, like, okay, like the dude's 40, it's time to like let him go, because if we can find a long snapper that can be a long snapper plus play other positions, then we're getting more value out of it. So I get the business move, and I get how Dan Campbell was a little hurt about it, because they was on the same team together. You know what I mean? They played together. Yeah. So I get it, but and to do it on his birthday, yeah, that was a little messed up. That was kind of, they probably could have waited a day after, but. Okay, they cut him. Like, it's okay. He's a long snapper. You know what I mean?
I just want to get your thought. And we did see, and that's a good point with Scott Daly. I never even thought about that. Like, if he's, other spots that he's played. I'm going to have to look into that now. Do you know, like, what other spots he's played? Is it, like, center, of course?
Who?
Scott Daly, the new long snapper?
I don't know. I can look it up.
Okay. That's interesting, though. That's an interesting point. I never even thought about that side of it. But I know we did see him. I had to look back because no one pays attention to the long snapper, and you could see him snap a couple times against the Bills. And I was like, oh, okay. He was out there. I had no idea. So here's that last clip. I'll show it real quick.
You have to start letting players go that have just given their heart and soul to everything. That's hard, And for me, I can take things personal at times. If I'm being honest with you, it does. It digs on me a little bit, and I hate it because I was in that locker room and I played. And I know when you see these guys who literally do give everything they have, and you got to let them go, or you got to make these decisions. It's tough. It's real tough because I appreciate them. But it is what it is. No way to sugarcoat that, you know. So that's about the best way to put it, and I hate it. No, it is, but
at least he's
there's
real.
no way to, you know, there was no way around it, really. I mean, yeah, you could say there is, but ultimately that falls on me. It's my fault, and Don's a hell of a dude, and, you know, it sucks, but it is what it is. And, you know, there was a number of moves, like with Nick, that was coming down the wire to get him back from COVID reserve, and the linebacker, and then the quarterback because of where we were at there, and it just, once again, it's putting a strain, and you're looking for that spot, and unfortunately it has to be on his birthday, and it stinks.
Right.
Bam. So I just wanted to share that with anybody that missed it. It's out to the chat. We got Mitchell Proper. I think Proper, right? Proper. Do we know if Brockers and McNeil are playing Saturday? We're gonna take a look at McNeil. I believe McNeil's playing.
McNeil's playing.
And then Brockers is kind of like we don't expect Michael Brockers to play. Actually, the comments from Dan Campbell and Michael Brockers, I should have thrown them in here because it sounded kind of weird to me. I mean, you said you listened to this, but did it sound a little weird to you, the way he was like, you know, it's kind of a slow moving thing, but we're getting involved? Like, is that because he's been out so long? You know, he almost made it sound as if he was actually hurt.
Brockers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he was.
That's what he said.
I was like, man, is Brockers hurt? Like, what's the deal? I thought he was just like getting some veteran love type of stuff.
Right.
Like, I thought they was just resting him. No, I don't know. Brockers might be hurt. I don't know. From this presser, I thought I left the presser thinking Michael Brockers had some type of minor injury.
Right. Okay. I'm not alone, because I was like, wait a minute.
I definitely got that feel.
Like rest. Okay.
I definitely got that feel.
Okay. And then they're gonna ask about Levi. This is Rad. Dude, is Levi gonna play? Rad, you tell him. You got the insight. You like the okay.
Levi's playing.
Damn. There it is.
He better be.
He's playing, man. He said he's ready to go.
I'm ready to see number 70. I'm ready to see him. Shoot, I'm gonna need. Okay. Hey, I can't wait. I hope he's just super disruptive. He's gonna be super disruptive out there with his bad back. I don't know, man. I don't believe in drafting people with bad backs.
I didn't know he was dealing with that.
Me either.
They hide stuff, man.
Either. Gosh, Lee. Dion with the DMX chain, huh? He's feeling it tonight. Rough Riders.
That's true. Mubach was a tight end. Okay, I know.
He was a tight end. Yeah, he was listed as a tight end, but I don't ever remember him actually like lining up as a tight end.
That's
never.
Before my time. Hold up. Come on now.
I don't ever remember him.
You think the starting defense is set? What do you think, Rad? You think most of the starting defense is set?
I mean, we actually ain't seen our whole starting defense yet, so I don't know. I mean, I don't know, because I feel like let Barnes come out here and ball another game or two.
Week 1?
He might be taking somebody's spot. I'm sorry. I don't know, bro. Okay. Because I mean, let's think about it, though. So we was watching that game together. Them first 2 drives, we were getting gashed on the run.
Oh, yeah.
You did make a good point. Like, hey, we don't have any of our starting D linemen but McNeil. So, yeah, you know, the better your D line is, obviously you're going to stop the run a little bit better. But we were getting gashed. And it was our starting linebackers. That was Alex and that was Alazone and Jamie Collins. Mm-hmm. So it's like, and then you put in Barnes. Barnes was making plays. He was fast, instinctive, making tackles. So I was about to jump up too far ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
You can keep going. I mean,
I was about to go on a transition to what we want to see, but no, I'll wait.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we can hold that. We're about to that point. We can hold that.
I was about to jump.
I'm glad we did this today, though, because I put a video. I was watching the defense doing things like that, trying to get my thoughts on it, and I want to get your thoughts as we go through the film. Certain things, maybe even further than Derek Barnes as well, just because there's certain things that I noticed. But I thought the way they used Barnes was awesome. Oh, you good?
And I'm live. Why would you do? I should have muted the guy.
All right, right.
I'm good, man.
You're good. Okay.
He said you good?
I didn't.
Oh Lord, go. I'm good. Right. Look, game face.
All right. Oh,
I'm good.
You playing?
I'm back.
All right.
I'm focused.
Is it your fantasy football face? No, but I like what you said with Barnes. He was flying around. I like how they used him though. They were like man coverage tight end. He knew his responsibility and just played fast. Downhill, they got after it. I want to throw some stuff on the screen that I already went over just to get your take on it as well.
Let me see it. Let me see it, baby.
But we got some Lions news we got to talk about, Rad. I don't know what I was going to do there. Lions made some moves. And look, okay, so the Lions released receiver Chad Hansen on an injury settlement. We talked about that one. But the big one that I want to discuss with you, because my view for it might be different than a lot of people. And I think after hearing Dan Campbell, I think he talked about it. The way he said it, he called him a linebacker. Maybe I'm wrong. I might be wrong. But the Lions signed tight end Rashad Berry, who was with Ohio State. Now, in the NFL, he was an outside linebacker with the Patriots last year. He played 40 defensive snaps. But in college, he played defensive end, then with the tight end. This is a player that I think if Dan Campbell was talking about, I think he called him a linebacker. So maybe that's what they're going to use him as. Okay, that's what he's done in the NFL. But I had a weird idea that I think they use him at tight end. The Lions have been rolling out a lot of 13 personnel through camp. And they just released today Hunter Thedford. We know Charlie Taumapau is out because of the whole crashing thing. And TJ Hockenson, well, he's coming back. So that's really good news. But I think he might be used as a tight end. And I want to show some clips because this dude, what I like is I think this is what the Lions are looking for. We signed Josh Hill, right? And this is what Josh Hill did. Josh Hill was a blocking tight end. He's at the bottom of the screen here. This is one of the coolest plays I found on YouTube. But he's blocking the edge rusher. He's very athletic. He's kind of like a freak, man. But then notice that how he holds his block and he gets back in this play and blocks downfield. I don't think I've seen this before. I don't think I've ever seen something like this before. This is crazy. Look at this dude. How did he get back into the play?
He did get back into the play. Hold on.
Yeah. I was like, wait a minute. Now this is
that's hustle. That is hustle.
That's what I'm talking about, man. And then now that clip's pretty terrible, but this one's cool too. And you see that athleticism. He don't have big stats. No Ohio State tight ends put up big stats.
But
I'm watching him, man. He's just
he's solid
athlete.
And he's from Ohio State. That's a good, you know what I'm saying? That's a top tier program.
Right. Oh, Jake Hausman was released too. I'm like, man, they're doing all these tight ends.
I like that. I like him.
He might keep eating for tight end with us.
I'm gonna tell you why I like him.
Okay. Let's do it.
That first clip you shown how he got back into the play. That is hustle. You know what I'm saying? He could have easily stopped. Like, he made his block like, okay, now I'm just going to watch the guy do his thing. Yeah. Bro, he caught back up and got ahead of the ball carrier.
That's nuts.
Get that man a shot. Hey, give him a shot. That's who I want to see play Saturday. That guy right there.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I want to see him play a tight end. Let's do it.
That guy right there.
Linebacker, though. I just didn't think we needed an outside linebacker. I mean, like, I was like, why would we get another outside? Maybe it is. I don't know. But he may have called him a linebacker, and if he did, maybe that's what he's going to play. But I thought he could play tight end. That's why I wanted to share that with you. My man Kyle says, is Hunter Bryant on IR? Yes, he is on IR. I think he was.
See him for many years.
You know, to see Hunter Bryant? You're not a Hunter Bryant guy?
Oh, no, I am. I've been wanting to see him since he came from University of Washington. But it's just like, he can't stay healthy, or like every time I look up, the dude's on IR. Because I watched some film on Hunter Bryant. He was that guy for the Huskies. He was that dude.
Playmaker.
But Barry from Ohio State, I want to see him play.
Now, hey, remember we did because we waived Hunter Bryant, then he came back because he didn't get claimed. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's not the same type of tight end as like Hill was from the Saints. That's a pass catching thing. He's almost like a receiver.
He's really kind of you're right. You're definitely right there.
That makes me think a guy like this is someone that the Lions could be interested in using. That's why I had that idea. I could be wrong though. I'm sorry. I just want to show it again because this is just like, what the heck? I don't like, you don't see stuff like this. Who are you excited to see? Yeah, we're going to get to that. We got to get to that. Who we're excited to see. I'm excited to see Craig Reynolds. Oh, absolutely. We got to see it. I'm going to throw Rad on the spotlight though. And I'm just going to kind of throw him out there. He ain't ready for this. He didn't know I was going to ask this question. Rad, you there?
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Okay. All right.
That's the question.
So the NFL Network's putting out their top 100 players, right?
Okay.
And I saw that TJ Hockenson, and it was NFL Network. They put TJ Hockenson in it. Yep. Who else should be in the top 100?
From Detroit? The Lions?
Is there another guy that should be in there? And
Frank Ragnow should probably fall like in the 70s.
Okay.
That's fair.
All right.
I mean, we only got two good players, like two you could probably call like superstars on our team. Like, let's be real. You know what I mean? We have a lot of good young talent, but as far as like stars, I wouldn't even call them superstars. I would say Hawk's a star, and like Frank is moving to that superstar level because I mean he graded top 5 in center. You know what I mean? So at that point, like you're like a superstar offensive lineman. So yeah, Frank should fall in them 70s.
Okay, because I had the same name. Corey Lindsley was at number 60. We know he plays that spot too. So I was like, all right, I'll put Frank right now, and also Jared Goff, of course. Like he definitely should be in there.
And where the top 500?
The top. Hold up, wait, Brad.
I didn't know what list we were talking about.
We got to support, man. We got the Goff jersey.
I'm a fan. He's our quarterback. I'm rocking with the dude. I'm a rock with him.
I broke this out yesterday for the first time, and it felt good to wear this. That was nice. I thought I would just.
I'm rocking with him.
But apparently, he had a rough day at practice.
I'm not getting a Goff jersey. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
No.
Nah, man. Like, no. You're gonna have to prove it, bro. He might not even be our quarterback 2 years from now. I can't get no jersey just yet. No. I'm rooting for him. I hope he pans out like we've been saying. Like we hope he does pan out, but I can't get that jersey yet. Like I'm probably get like a McNeil. I might get a Frank the Tank jersey to be real. Just going to grab one of my offensive linemen. I gotta get a Penn just because Sewell, just because I live in Oregon. And, you know,
that's true.
I'm probably gonna get a Sewell jersey, to be honest. That'll be like my next one. And if Swift plays anytime soon and shows that he can be our ball carrier for the future, I'm gonna get a Swift jersey.
Dang, man, you're getting a lot of jerseys. Hold up.
Well, I gotta re-up because all my jerseys, nobody plays for us no more.
That's why I had to get the Goff. I feel
I gotta re-up. I gotta get like a whole new lineup.
Look at this, man. Look at the background. We have Levy and Spielman. Like you already know.
You got two, like I don't know, like two of my favorite linebackers to ever come through the Lions. Levy's my favorite, and then Chris Spielman's my second favorite.
Tavai, yep. So we're gonna
yeah, I heard that, but keep it moving. Nobody.
Okay, Nick. quick update. Nick Williams is off the COVID list. He's back. Campbell brought it up. That's good news. Levi's back. DeAndre Swift, your guy, he was practicing. Yo, you got something?
Yeah, can I ask a question? Do you have a Tavai jersey?
No.
Okay.
No.
I just didn't know. That never came out if you ever actually had a Tavai jersey.
Hey, Mark DeLone said he's in a good spot right now. So that's what we got. That's what we got. But anyways,
who's in a good spot?
Tavai, he said he's in a good spot right now. He said I'd do anything to make this team.
Well, yeah, because Buddy got put on was it Hamilton just got moved to IR, right?
Yeah, that's a tough loss.
That's the only reason why he may make the team. So like the Cards are just playing out right for him. That's it.
Man, I gotta get you believing a little bit because I'm with you.
I do not believe in Tavai. I'm sorry, bro.
I don't know. I don't need you to like Barnes. I need you to see my point of view.
Of Barnes?
No, not Barnes.
Of Tavai?
Of the whole linebacker group. Just kind of what I was seeing looking back, and we'll get to Barnes because the way I saw it was they use him a lot differently. Like Barnes, they don't use him like Tavai at all because they don't have the same skill set. So just the way that they used him was much different. And I think that'll be interesting this year. So I want to have you look at that. And we're about to get to that in a second. Should we go in the Steelers first or should we take a look at that? What do you think?
Let's go on the Steelers.
Let's go on the Steelers. All right. A couple Steelers updates that I want to throw out there. First off, Big Ben is playing. The Steelers are 2-0. I think this is Ben Roethlisberger's first game playing as well. So this is going to be a challenge for the secondary. And I knew I had to come with this. James Washington. Oh, yeah.
My God.
James Washington's going to be playing a lot because there's a good chance Chase Claypool won't play. And James Washington has been filling in for him in practice, and he said he's here to prove it. So we're going to see some James Washington. We'll get to see firsthand.
I'm a fan of him, but we're going to see him against our top-tier corner, or our best corners. They're not top-tier yet. They can be top-tier, though.
They could. Yep. So I'm excited for that. I just want to see that because I know you're a big James Washington guy.
I am.
Offensive line-wise, couple notes here. Apparently, there's tackles that have been struggling, so that's where lines got to get after it a little bit, hopefully. And we've heard some really good news today that came out of camp that Charles Harris had an interception. You know, some of these guys were getting after Jared Goff. The wide receiver position, like I just actually said that. And also, Joe Schobert's making his debut. This is a former Cleveland Brown. I like Joe Schobert. He backs up a lot of tackles, so I had to throw that in there as well. But I want to get in this film. I think the chat does as well. I just want to throw some of this, and I haven't even watched Aleem McNeil like that, so I want to throw this out there and just take a look. I watched the linebackers like heavy, but I haven't really watched McNeil with the first team, and that's where he was playing.
Let's see it. Let's watch it. Let's watch
Let me
it.
see if we can pull this up. All right, can you see it? I think that's working. Yeah.
Yeah, I
All
can
right,
see it.
Okay. All right, so this is this. I guess this ain't the first play because the first play was a flag, but he's right here. Wish I could slow this down too. Man, that's rough. All right, Brad. You wanna break this down, or how you wanna do this? You wanna like tell me what you see from McNeil, or I guess everybody, to be honest with you.
Can you replay that?
Yeah,
It
yeah.
got like choppy on me. Like it
Oh
went from
shoot! I
his
just
jump
oh my
off to
goodness.
like.
Oh, I left the whole.
Oh gosh, Dose.
I left the whole thing. Hold up, we gotta get back. Oh, wait. Is this defense? Yeah, this is defense. Did I just reset again? Oh no, we're good. All right, back up. Nope, that's Jackbox punting. We're in the right spot. Okay, we can watch a punt real quick. Good punt. Okay, I don't actually know. It's not a good punt. All right. Oh, this one's the flag. So this. Wait a sec. Hold up. Okay, that one didn't count. Back him up. Let's get a look at this. Okay, here we go. Oh.
What's going on here? What's going on? I mean, it's like jumping on me.
You ain't got takeaways from this, Brad. Come on, man. You are.
Let me see if I could. I'm gonna zoom on. Good hand placement. Got locked up. Not the best player.
I wish I would have clipped this. This has been.
He couldn't get. I mean, he didn't shed his defender. The initial get off was good. He had some pushback, but he didn't get disengaged.
Right.
He tried to. That's okay. I mean, McNeil's gonna be good, bro. I ain't got no issues with McNeil.
This was killing us early, but I liked how we responded to this. I felt like we got better as the game went on attacking these. I think this was a draw. Yeah, it was a draw. You see, he's going upfield because I mean, right there, like I feel like that's where you see the issue. And I just want to hear your thoughts because this is how I view it. The way I see this is that he's getting upfield, he's attacking. It's a draw though, and this is what killed him early until they started kind of like being prepared for the draw, looking for it. It looks like he's just trying to get downhill, get after the quarterback. And that's why the draw works so well because he's already on the outside and he just got a free lane up the middle.
I'm sorry, I was actually watching the linebackers there because
Jamie
Collins was like 12 yards deep. To be honest, Alex read it slightly decent. Like he didn't take too many false steps backwards or anything like that. And let me see, is he about to shed this block? Jamie Collins was in a smooth back pedal. Oh, look at Alex.
He slid by.
Alex did his thing. He didn't make the tackle, but he was almost there. Oh Lord, you should have seen how Jamie Collins was. Oh, they're about to show right here. Check him out. He's already deeper than Alex.
Okay.
Look, he just bam.
Coverage,
Gosh, lead, bro.
So I guess looking at those two guys, what would you do differently if you're Jamie in this spot? Now they don't know it's a draw, but what would you do different? How would you attack this?
Go ahead, play it through.
All right.
I mean, obviously, Jamie just kind of got to play like how Alex did. Alex didn't take no false steps backwards, really. Like, just watch Alex. He just shuffled his feet, chopped his feet. He got past the block, but I mean, it was just the running back made, cut the right way to where he wasn't going to get tackled by Alex. But Jamie Collins just instantly just got deep.
Yeah, he dropped back right off the snap.
Like, if Jamie Collins would have just chopped his feet like Alex would have, that would have been, instead of a, 9-yard gain, it would have probably been like a 4-yard gain. You know what I mean?
Okay, let's get another play in here. I think McNeil, we got a lot of plays. We don't have to go through all of them. You can see him. He's looks like he's a little bit in a, was that a one tech? All right.
There he goes. I see him right there. Just riding the
line. He got a lot of power. Hold up. I didn't see that play. You see him?
He does.
He got one arm on him.
He's going to be okay.
That's some power right there.
But what people got to understand, like, he plays nose. Like, yeah, we have a big athletic nose, and they've been pumping him up in training camp. But he still is playing the nose technique. When have you ever, like, really seen a nose technique just jumping off film all the time? Like, they're going to make plays here and there, but they're not going to be just jumping off film as, like, if there was a defensive end or, like, a 3 technique, which Ndamukong Suh played, the 3 technique.
Yeah.
Like, he's playing the nose. So he's really just playing some responsibility, but he's going to flash here and there. And everybody's kind of like, well, I didn't see nothing out of McNeil and this and that. It's like, because he plays nose. We're just excited because he's more athletic. than what we thought we drafted. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right,
that's what
absolutely.
the Lions are hyped about. Like he has size, strength, and speed. Like because most noses is just fat daddies.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? They just gonna clog up a hole and not make nothing happen. Exactly. But we got one that's athletic, and so like that's what we're super excited about. And he's not gonna be making a bunch of plays. I still think he has a good chance to get 6 sacks. I've been saying it. I think he still can, and I'm gonna live by that.
Red, I like what you said because I want to add to that because you said it, you kind of like slipped it, but I want to add to that. You said, basically the way I see it is he didn't flash, he didn't have like a sack or something where because imagine if this dude had 1 sack this game, just 1 sack.
Oh, we would have been going crazy as fans,
right?
We'd have been going
crazy. It's not that
crazy.
he played bad, he just didn't flash. And if you watch it back, he may not play that bad. He just didn't get that flash play.
But there was a play he flashed. I wish it was
we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Let's do it.
Because he saved Jamie Collins. Like he shed the blocker. He kind of helped. It was like an assisted tackle. I don't know if you know which play I'm talking about.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Let's
Because Jamie Collins jumped in the hole and McNeil saved him.
No, I don't think he's out there on this play. Yeah, this is what they talked about. The sub, they were gonna go to more pass rushers. Yeah, he's not even out there. Okay. Field goal. Let's skip ahead a little bit. Oh, this was our long drive. This one's gonna be a minute. We gotta skip way ahead.
Gosh, let me see if I can find that, and I'll send it to you. Because I'm like,
it should be the next drive, right? He only played the first
watch
quarter.
this one, like they'll be like, okay, so he did a good job there. Like it was him and another defensive lineman, like really saved Jamie Collins.
That was kind of clean too. I mean, he didn't make.
I can't see it.
Oh, okay, my bad. Hold up.
Oh yeah, I didn't. Did you think we weren't watching, Bubs? It's okay, Simba.
Can you see right now? Oh,
no, sir.
I'm just watching.
I don't know what you're watching.
I'm watching.
I don't know what you watching.
All right, you can see it.
Yes, we got action. Let's go.
Right, we got him right here. I think that's a 1 tech. The way, I mean, it's hard from this view, but
he looked like he shaded a little bit. He doesn't look completely head up over the center.
Man, look. Woo. I know, like, it's the little things, but this stuff excites me. I don't know about you.
I feel you.
Get in there.
Gets off the ball quick.
Low,
I think this actually might be the play. Hold on. Because Buddy's about to cut it back up top. Let me see if he jumps back up top.
He cuts back up.
That's the play.
That's the play.
That is the play I'm talking about. Like, if he wants there, Buddy would have been gone. Boom. Like, he got a good assist on that.
That won't show up. People won't talk about that, but
that was a good play by him. That was a good rep. Yeah. Exactly.
Oof, man. He forced that back out. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, got off his block. I like our nose tackle. I ain't mad at him.
Want to do a couple more?
And he's not sloppy. Like, most nose tackles look sloppy. He don't look sloppy. You know what I mean? Like,
right. Here he is right here. That one looked like he was... It looked like he was just kind of reacting.
What is Jamie Collins doing? I wouldn't even. I'm sorry. I played linebacker. I get to watching the linebackers. Like, what is he doing?
We can watch the. Want to go?
I'm sorry.
Go to Derek Barnes?
I'm sorry, bro. Like, I got to watch what Jamie Collins is doing. Like,
let's go to Derek Barnes.
After that last play I seen, I'm like, hold on, let me focus in on these linebackers. What is really going on back here? Oh, Sage Surratt alert.
Hey, you know your stuff about linebackers. Let's get to him. A little more. Oh wait, is he out there? No, this would be a little bit. He'd be like more.
Can we show when Tavai got stiff armed in the hole?
You know, Rad, I have that clip saved, but it's like, it wasn't it was a cool play, but it was Austin Bryant ran into him, and it was like, you know what I'm saying?
Dose.
Like, hey, Tavai made some. Okay, Rad, I gotta get.
Stop making excuses for that.
Rad,
grown
I'm not
man
making
getting stiff armed.
I ain't gonna make excuses. Watch this. Let me pull up some Tavai because. I broke this down, and I actually give more credit to Aaron Glenn because I wouldn't even give this to Tobias, honestly. But just the things they did defensively was really cool. The way they used them was pretty cool as well. Did we just get some from Kyle real quick? Ooh. This is shaping up to be the top line show, informative and entertaining. Keep going. You could go places. Little Simba and forget Rad's new name. Mufasa.
Oh, Mufasa. Oh, you gave me Mufasa. Okay. You was calling me Mufasa. Yeah, Mufasa.
I like that. That's a mean name, though.
I appreciate that, Kyle.
Thank you, Kyle. We appreciate you, man. The support is awesome.
We just be out here vibing on the mic.
I love it.
Lions football. I love it, too.
I love it. That was solid. But
man, are we watching your boy right here? Who are we focusing on right here?
There's a couple clips I want to show. I think we should roll through a couple things here, but I just
I'm
like the
down.
way they used him. It wasn't even just his play. It was the way they try to use him in the game. That's why, man, that defensive line was nasty though as we got going. They struggled early, but they got rolling. Or the run defense struggled early, I should say, not just the D line. But look at strong. Okay,
Stiff arm.
There it is. There it is. Let's run it back. Let's
Why
roll it back.
It skipped. It skipped on. Yes, thank you.
I was
Rewind.
trying to reset it. Can we see it? Are you good?
Please, I would love to rewind that.
All right. Now let's take the attention off of Tavai. Let's give it to Kevin Strong. Yo, look at Strong. Come on, man. Look at him blow off the ball. He makes him cut back.
He had a great game. He had a really good game.
Now, I don't think this is bad by Tavai because I mean, I don't know how you view this, so this is where I want to hear your thoughts.
What? He's getting in the hole.
Let's say your Tavai spot right here.
Now attack.
He like slows and breaks down.
He stopped. Like he should have just kept coming forward.
Runs into him. Yeah.
He should have kept coming forward because he's seen his, like, you got to, I mean, your peripheral vision. Like, you see your teammate coming. Austin Bryant was coming from your left. So why don't you just angle, like, bring your angle, like, kind of coming towards the offensive lineman, but, like, you just come in full tilt. So either I'm going to run into you and make the tackle, or Austin Bryant's going to make the tackle. Why did he chop his feet?
Yeah, that messed
There was
it
no
up.
need to chop his feet.
Like,
if he'd have just attacked, he probably would either made the tackle or got stiff arm, but he wouldn't have hurt Austin Bryant at that point. Or not hurt, but got in his way. Like, he should have just shot the gap. His eyes were on point, but then why are you chopping here? Like, and I know he sees his boy coming. You got to see your teammate right there, Austin Bryant, coming. So why you just don't keep coming up downfield? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why chop your feet?
I feel it. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Just keep coming forward at that point. And y'all make a gang tackle. That's all he should have did, but he chops his feet.
But look at the safety,
and messes up everybody.
I love
who makes that tackle. That was a good tackle. Who was that?
CJ Moore, baby.
Okay, good open field tackle. That was a good tackle. What Will Harris do? I didn't spotlight Will Harris too much.
Will,
you know what
did
Will
a
Harris
couple
did?
like that too. He made a nasty hit on the third, yeah, and he basically made it not happen. Amani did a couple.
Okay. Our corners are tacklers. I do know that. Our corners will tackle. That's what I do like about our corners. They tackle.
I like this rep from Tavai. All right, now
let's watch it.
It ain't flashy, and it's basic too. But I
don't need flashy. I just need you to do your responsibility. That's all I need. I don't need you to be super flashy. But you're a second round pick, so just at least handle your responsibility. Right.
I'm with you.
That's how I look at it. And the thing is, bro, if Tavai, like I always say, if Tavai would have got drafted in the 5th, 6th, or 7th, I wouldn't be this hard on him. But like. So really, it's Matt Patricia and Bob Quinn that put all this pressure on this young man.
Right.
That's who it really is. At the end of the day, they put this pressure on him from us fans because he was a second round pick and nobody heard of him, and you really ain't did nothing. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I'm just you're speaking facts, man. I'm with you because I think that's the thing that's going on. No, I was gonna say I think Tavai okay. Derek Barnes, that big play he made on the flat, he was man coverage on a tight end. Tavai never got asked man coverage on a tight end. They had him cover the running back out of the backfield, but it was never – he plays zone a lot more. The way I see Tavai is he's more of a communicator, zone guy, just reads things. And this is the play that I liked him, how they used him here. You see him right here.
I'm going to watch him. Let's watch him.
I just like the communication between him and Deion Hamilton, right? They pass it off. He tells him to take it, and he takes the running back out of the backfield. And then Bryant, the athleticism to get out there. I just thought that was a heck of a play for both of them.
It really was. As far as, like, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
I just love that though. I like the communication. I felt like the communication was on point. People are playing fast. There's no thinking. It's just let's go.
Because that's how it's supposed to be. Like as far as your like outside linebacker and inside linebacker. If one go to the flat, bam, the outside linebacker takes the flat responsibility, and I'm gonna pick up your tight end. So Tavai played his responsibility very well. He's kind of a heady player. It's just that he's not very athletic.
Right. He's limited.
And just sometimes he don't really truly trust his eyes. But I bet you his film studies be on point. I bet you could be in a linebacker room with Tavai and he know the answers to every question. You know what I mean? Like, I bet you he's a super heady player, but it's just that his athletic ability ain't elite. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, I'm with you.
That's all it is.
I'm with you.
And then that second round draft pick is what's also hurting you. Like, from our standpoint, from the fan standpoint.
Like, there's no way this regime would have drafted Tavai. They would never.
Never.
Let me see if I can find Derek Barnes real quick.
No way they would have drafted this man.
Oh, this looks like Beckett. It might be a little bit too far. Yeah. I thought I was at the right spot. Dang. Okay. I felt good about that one. Maybe it's a little bit. He didn't play in the second quarter, did he? I thought he
Give me
played
1
in the-
second. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Nope. There's only about 7 plays here, so it's kind of hard. He's supposed to be a thumper. Yeah, I think Dan Campbell summed it up perfectly. I mean, that's who he is. He's a first and second down player. That's what he's gonna be for this defense if he makes the team. Because he doesn't bring the athleticism that an Alex will bring, or a Derek Barnes will bring, or a Jalen Reeves-Maben will bring, or an Anthony Pittman, to be honest with you. I mean, Anthony Pittman ran a 4.5 40. That guy can move. He doesn't bring that. But he can drop in those shallow crossers. He can, pick things up. He's a smart player that can really communicate well. And I think that's why he's an early down player. You can't use him on those third downs, but we'll see what happens. Let me see. Every first and second have to live up to going on. One pride for life. Jared Goff. Hey, Jared Goff is here. What? Hold up. I love it. And we got the jersey. We got the jersey. We rocking the jersey. We have some notes from camp. I wish I could have been there. I got to figure out how to get in there. I really do. But anyway, I got to figure out how to get in there. Hey, Hungry Panda's talking about actually, I think the 3-4 with the 2 outside linebackers on the line was really good. It was really good against the run, and it brought the best out of our outside linebackers. If you watch it, like the pressure, Julian got almost no pressure when he was on the line of scrimmage, when he was hands in the dirt. But when they had him playing a 2-point stance, all but like 2 of his pressures came when he was in that 2-point stance. So I think it worked wonders. I think you saw it on the field for sure. You saw it with Bryant. You saw more creativeness. Like Bryant didn't get pressure before they let him play in that 2-point stance. And then we got to see some of that. So I like what they did with our guys. I think they did put him in the right spot, and we got to see it. I mean, they're going to have mistakes. They're all young, but
we just have a better coaching staff. I'm sorry I wasn't here, but I just kind of feel what you was talking about. We have a better coaching staff. They put in our players. I mean, they say we're just trying to put people in the right spots, the right positions, so they can make plays at the end of the day.
You know what? I should have uploaded the clip of the video that I did tonight. That way I could have just showed you like that. But let's get into this, and I'll see if I can do it off this side. But let's get into the Steelers stuff real quick, and then we can go back into this. Pittsburgh Steelers. I got to get who you're looking for, but also what are you looking for in particular on the field?
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna start on offense, and then I'm gonna work my way to the other side of the ball. Cool?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna need to see the offensive line truly control the line of scrimmage. Okay, from like jump. Ain't no coming out the second drive. Nah, like okay, y'all got a couple series under your belt. All the nerves need to be gone. I need, you know what I mean? Like I get the first drive. It was some nerves there. You know what I'm saying? So now get to Pittsburgh. Let's get out here, control this line of scrimmage. Plain and simple, as far as pass protection and running. Because I want to say Jamal Williams did he only average like 2 yards a game? Two yards a game? A carry? I'm not a game. I'm sorry, a carry?
It was wide.
Yeah, 1.7. Like Jamal Williams is I would say an above average running back. Like if we're grading a running back from like 1 to 10, I would say Jamal Williams is really like a 7.5 in my opinion. 7.5 to an 8. I think Jamal Williams is good. So now we need to see that this first team offensive line can control the line of scrimmage, get some run game going. Because they showed the pass protection on the second drive. You know what I mean? I'm going to need to see that. We don't know if Goff's playing. So if Goff is playing, I'm going to need Goff of that second drive where you went 7 for 9, completed 7 in a row. I want to see Amon St. Brown either replicate what he did or do better. Because he already impressed me off that out route we watched. That out route was beautiful.
Yeah, that was pretty.
Is your boy playing, Perriman?
Oh, yeah, I think Perriman's going to give it a go. I think he's going to roll.
Okay. I'm going to need to see a couple catches from Perriman.
Got to.
And then, and also, I mean, just the receiving core. If they can just kind of do what they did last week, I'm cool with it. Because I believe Tyrell went 2 for 30 and St. Brown went 2 for 20. Cool with it. Darren Fells had a nice catch. I think Goff needs to play. If Dan Campbell's smart, he would play him at least 2 to 3 more series. So on the offensive side, it's mainly that offensive line, bro. I need to see the offensive line stay consistent. And Jamal Williams or whoever the running back is behind that first team offensive line, they need to be averaging over 4 yards a carry.
4 pop.
Seriously,
Pop.
you know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. I'm with you.
You
I
feel
have
me?
the same thing
I
wrote
need
down.
that 1.7. I'm not going
That's
for
the
that.
first thing I wrote down.
See what I mean? Like we need to see our offensive line. Then on that second string offensive line, I like Logan Sternberg to keep. He had a solid little game, but I want to see him keep showing some improvement because we're gonna need. I hope no injuries happen, but we're gonna need some type of backup offensive lineman. You know what I mean? So I want to see somebody kind of like take up to be that backup, that true backup player. So if somebody go down, I'm like, oh, we good. We got Buddy coming in. Then on that defensive side of the ball,
I want to do is to stop you right there, Rag.
Go ahead.
Because I think you said something I need to point out. There's a good chance Frank Ragnow doesn't play. Apparently he didn't practice today. They're just having him sit out. Not hurt from what I've heard. They're just having him sit out. So you talk about the second string offensive line. Well, we're gonna see it. I know Evan Himes the backup center, but I don't know where they're gonna go from there with no Bohm. So that'll be something to look out for.
That's
kind of
true. Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. I kind of want to see what James Washington gonna do against our starting corners.
Yeah.
Because y'all know I'm high on James Washington. Now, if he get out there and get the torch and the CUDA and I'm like, see, I told you, why don't we go trade for this guy? Like,
right.
You know what I mean?
So I do want to see. Yeah.
I want to see what he's gonna do.
If he balls out, you're gonna be like, I told y'all if we lock him up. Oh my goodness.
I kind of am. You're right. I didn't want to say nothing, but I am. Let me see.
Yeah.
Then I want to see your boy Jefferson. Is Jefferson playing?
Yes, he should play.
I want him to have a better game because I am a fan of him too. I know you're a little higher fan than I, but I do like him. I see potential in him. Then I'm gonna move to the defensive side. I want to see McNeil. Really, if McNeil can just do what he was doing last week, I'm fine with it, bro. Like we broke down a little bit of film. No. Whoa.
Let me click that one.
All right, you're throwing me off.
Hey, that does look like a Snapchat story though. Hold on.
Whoa. Oh, you can get the hoodie real good.
Yeah, that's true. Bam. Oh.
All right. Dosman, you throwing me off, bud. Come on, bud.
I'm sorry.
Simba.
You don't.
All right. You know, Levi. I just want to see Levi play disruptive. I know it's going to be his first game, but I do want to see Levi show up on some type of film because he's playing in 5 technique, 4 technique. So I want him to show up because Kevin Strong was showing up.
Yeah.
So Levi, I'm gonna need you to show up. I'd like another good outing out of Strong because at that point, like, bro, you didn't make the team.
You making it. Yeah, you won.
Right. You didn't make the team at that point. Linebackers, I feel like need to play better on the first team. Jamie Collins and Alex, I think they both need to play better. But you did make a point like they didn't have their top defensive lineman in front of them.
I agree.
Where's Flowers? Did Flowers play last week? Or am I tripping?
Yeah, he played. He just didn't play a lot. They only played like the 2 drives, and they got off the field.
I don't remember Flowers being on the field.
He was out there very little, but he was out there a really little bit.
So this is what I really would like to see. I think they should just test it out, really, and I think this would be beautiful.
I'm excited.
The Okawar brothers, like Flowers, you're a veteran. You make a lot of money. Sit down this game. Start both the Okawar brothers.
Ooh, come on, Red.
Now, no, let me tell you why.
Oh, okay.
Because I want to see if Julian can do this against first team caliber offensive linemen. And now if he repeats what he was doing last week, hey, he's going to start taking some snaps from somebody. And then now you got 2 brothers competing on who's going to get to the quarterback first. So mentally, I think they're going to even go even harder just because, like, all right, I got my younger brother over there. I got my older brother over there. Let's see who gets to the quarterback first. So they're going to just play harder just because they got their brother on the opposite end. Like, I'm getting to the quarterback before my brother. You know what I mean? Like, it's just mentally like, I'm trying to outshine my brother. You know what I mean? I know they love each other, but like mentally.
Together?
Right.
Oh, my God.
And I mean, you probably even know the Okawar brothers are going to be our starting edges, I believe, next season. Like, they're going to get Flowers out once that cap penalty lowers for him.
Yeah, they'll have to figure out the cap thing. Yeah,
because so I'm saying, I think they just need to go and test Julian right now with the starters just to see what we seen last week. If that's for real, bro. Like, let's make something happen. Let's make something happen.
Run defense is a little question, and
true, it is.
But that's how you play him. You got to see what he's going to do against the top.
That's you're right there. So the Okawar brothers, I feel like need to be. I think they should start this week together. The Bash Brothers for sure. Mighty Ducks. I actually just watched Mighty Ducks a couple weeks ago. I'm gonna get back on topic with those. Have you seen Mighty Ducks?
No, it sounds like a baseball movie.
You've never seen Mighty Ducks.
Is it a baseball movie?
It's a hockey movie.
Oh.
You've never seen a
you
Mighty
were a hockey
Ducks?
Head, though. I don't watch hockey.
I grew up loving the Red Wings. I did.
Yeah.
Bro, watch all the Mighty Ducks, please. 1, 2, and 3. Just do it for
all
me.
3? Just
all
like
3. You gotta watch all 3. Like they're all good.
Okay.
They're all good. It's the Mighty
Right.
Ducks. Come on,
Mighty
guy.
Ducks.
All right.
Like a baseball thing.
Look, check out Ken. He know about the flying V. I'm sorry, I can get off. You know how we get off topic here. We get off.
Yeah,
topic.
we good. It's all good. We chilling.
We talk about whatever. Okay. And then I want to see our secondary do something. I want to see a Will Harris show up, or I just need our secondary to show up. I'm done because I can keep going, but I just know you need to give your take.
Simplify it, Red. You want to pick. You want to pick. We all do.
I do, but I'm not trying to be greedy. I do. I don't want to be greedy though.
I want to see secondary. You want an interception.
I do, but I'm not trying to be greedy. Oh, you're a fool. It's a simplifier, right? You want to? I do, though. I want to fucking pick. Oh, excuse my French. I want to pick.
You're okay. You good, bro? You good? Do I know a Miracle on Ice? I've seen that. I think there's a movie on that.
It is. Dose. You have to watch Mighty Ducks, please. Like seriously, that's like
good?
They're classics. I literally watched all 3 of them 2 weeks ago.
Rad, since you're throwing me a classic, I'm gonna throw you a classic.
What?
The SpongeBob movie. Now I know you're thinking, what?
I've never seen SpongeBob. No.
The movie?
Bro, I'm an 80s baby. We didn't grow up watching SpongeBob. I grew up watching like Ninja Turtles and
it's like
Transformers, Ninja Turtles. That's what I watched.
It's like it's able to cross paths, you know, like this is one of those things that can go anywhere. You can be any age and watch the first movie.
Okay, That's SpongeBob movie.
It's the first one. Don't watch the second. Don't watch the third.
Okay, I'm gonna watch the first one.
You'll like it.
You gotta tell me you're gonna watch all 3 Mighty Ducks. I'm telling you.
I'll watch the first Mighty Ducks if you watch the SpongeBob movie, and then if I like it, I'll roll through the.
I like watching movies and shows. I don't care. I mean, I'm an old man. I'll sit in the house. I'll watch it.
all right.
I will. You better watch the Mighty Ducks, bro.
All of them. Mighty Ducks. I'm hyped now because I never know what to watch. I'm ready for Candyman to drop.
Oh,
I'm ready to see that.
Oh, you know about Candyman?
Oh yeah. I love Jordan Peele movies. Yeah.
Okay.
He has some
Stuff.
fire.
He has
Get Out.
Some fire.
I love Get Out.
Us.
And then I went to theater to see Us. Yep.
He got some fire. Okay.
That was good.
All right,
okay.
Cool. All right, now you tell us, what are you wanting to see?
Yeah, I want to see
Saturday.
Oh man, I don't know what movies come out Saturday.
Movies come out on Saturday.
So it's a generational channel.
I'm like, dude. What?
No. Okay. I'm with you on that.
You throwing me off. I have to stay focused with you because you throwing me a curveball.
Oh, wait a minute. My man said
generational classic.
Cephas, Goff, Okuda, Logan Stenberg, Swift, Jamar, Iffy, Amon-Ra, Goff, Notre Dame wide receiver, McKinley, Tracy, Dion, cut Perriman, please. Terrible. Oh, he's trying with that one.
I like this dude.
Perriman's gonna eat. Just watch him. He gonna eat. Big V, a shocker liability, and of any collapse. Yeah, Big V's got to prove it. I'm 100% with you there, Victor.
For sure.
He got proven
because that sack was on Big V.
Yep. 100%.
If everybody went back and watched it, like Sewell did get beat, but the sack was on him. Was on Big V.
I'm 100%. Sure. Yep. So here's what I got wrote down. What do I want to see?
Tap in.
Here's what I want to see.
Hold on, before you go, real quick, pop the chain for me one time. The chain looking real heavy.
It is looking. It's feeling kind of heavy.
It looks heavy.
Hold up. I can feel it on my neck. I'd be lying if I said I didn't know it was there.
It looked heavy. Okay, go.
I might have to Heyman's thing back up. Hold up. Maybe we'll just hold it as we go.
It's clean though, but it definitely looked heavy, bro. I'm like, hold on, bro. Pop the chain one time for us. Just one time.
Hold up though. Okay, so here's what I want to see. I want to see the offensive line run block. I'm with you. The first string to me was a letdown. They missed a lot of assignments. I think it's figuring out what we're doing. I think it's figuring out the offensive line, what they're going to be asked of this season. And here's something I got to throw in there because, I mean, I heard today Jared Goff threw 2 picks, and, you know, people are like, oh, dang, he threw 2 picks. But, and I know this is going back. It's practice. Like, this is what happens during the offseason. You do this. And I think this is when you want to do it, but you just force things. And I think Goff last couple of days has been getting very comfortable. He's forcing passes, but he's trying to see what he can do. And this is when I want to see him experiment. I don't want to see him held back in practice where it's like, oh, he was good, but he only dumped it off. Like, okay, that's cool, but what's he going to do during the game? He's going to do the same thing, and we won't go anywhere when we need something from him. If I need something from him, I need him to know I tried this, it didn't work. Let me not try it again. I think this time do it. Stafford threw 3 picks yesterday.
I heard
the Rams
that.
people are
I
mad
like
about
that little take right there, Simba. That was good. You're right.
Thank you.
Open it up. I
I
like that. I know because I'm listening. He's making a lot of sense here. I like that. You make sense all the time, but no, that was good. Go. I'm sorry.
Okay.
No, really, I was feeling that. You're right, bro. Open it up. Quit being soft. Dumping it off all the time.
100%.
Test something out.
100%.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I saw this dude. I mean, I wish I could go to all the camps, but this dude, he was taking shots. He's just taking shots down the field, taking a lot of shots. Khalif was eating. I was like, this is what I want to see. I'm okay if you throw a pick. This is practice. Figure out what works and what doesn't. And that's the same thing they have with Stafford. Hey, look, we want him to force the pass. We want him to try. So I just think that's a sign of comfortability in the offense. But I want to see the run block with the offensive line picking up assignments, getting more comfortable with that, especially if there's no Frank, because you know what you're getting out of Frank. But everybody else, we got to figure it out. So I'm always looking at offensive line. Linebacker position. As a whole, I know it's kind of cheating, but I like how they use them differently. And we know all eyes are going to be on Tobias, but they're also going to be on Derek Barnes.
Right.
I want to see Derek Barnes step up, and I want to see more snaps.
I want to see him play with the ones or even the twos. Barnes.
I'm down with that. Let's do it. If you want to sit Jamie, I mean,
really, he's
Alex.
a veteran.
If you want to sit Alex, okay, I'm down.
They're both veterans, low key. Not Alex so much, but Jamie and throw in Barnes. I would love to see Barnes step into that number 1 role to see if he can ball out against the first stringers. Go ahead, though.
No, I'm with you. I was just trying to think of position, but no, I'm 100% with you. Special teams. I heard Bullock missed a couple of days. The days I've been there, he was kicking. And I was like, dang, this dude's knocking him down. And so was Zane, but he was hitting a couple 50+. Apparently, he was 3 for 5 today. I need to see special teams. He was good in his first game. Let's see it continue. And I don't know what I wrote here because my handwriting's bad.
Uh-oh. No.
Red zone. Red zone offense and red zone defense. We saw them get stopped, and defensively, I've seen some good, but I've also seen some bad. So I need to see that red zone offense. Let's push it in. Now, who do I want to see? I want to see Jamar Jefferson with more than 4 carries or more than – I mean, he got some touches. He had that pass catch, but I thought he got the first. But
I think they need to let him eat. They need to let him eat, like 15 carries type eat.
I mean, I feel like you really need to see Jamal after the first game, but at the same time, it's like I really want – like I don't need to see him a lot. You know, give me 4 or 5 carries with him, and if it looks solid,
and then let Jefferson run. I want to see Jefferson run, bro, and Reynolds.
Right. Jefferson, yeah, I want to see them like.
I want to see them 2 run. Like I really want to see
Jamal's getting cut.
Correct. You are right. I want to see Jefferson and Reynolds behind our first string offensive line. That's what I want to see. Just to see, like, I mean, okay, if you out here playing with the big boys and doing that, I think we should keep both of them jokers.
Absolutely.
Keep both of them at that point.
Up with 2. Yeah. And even Mills, let's give him some love. But those 2 specifically. Perriman, someone said it. Perriman's going to eat. Don't sleep on Perriman. All right. The only thing I'm worried about with Perriman is that I guess if Goff doesn't play, he switches it. But if Goff does play, like he hasn't had him a ton, so it's.
No, I couldn't hear you. What did you say? You said who was gonna eat? Who'd you say was gonna eat?
You know who I said, Red.
Oh, I can hear you. What'd you say? Who'd you say was gonna eat?
You know what I said, Red.
I didn't hear you. Who? You didn't say Perryman. I hope
he's gonna eat.
Your mic cut out when you said that. That's what I was like. I think you said St. Brown is gonna eat.
Okay, I was gonna pull back a little bit because I said it and then I'm like, hold up, wait a minute. He hasn't had it golf that long, so he loves Raymond and St. Brown, but he hasn't been practicing with Perriman, so I'm not 100% sure how that will go. But if he gets the chance, he gonna surprise some people, and I hope he does. I hope he doesn't go out there and start dropping passes and be like, oh dang. But those 2, Bruce Hector. Hector was the dude that I wish I would have given more credit to watching the game back, and it stuck out to me on this screenplay. And I know you know about they ran a screen. Bruce Hector stopped, rushing the quarterback, realized no one was blocking. Jumped on the running back, nothing there. I was like, come on, man.
Heady play. Just a heady play.
Heady play.
Man, it's a lot of, I don't know.
It's
gonna be some tough competition coming through, like some tough cuts.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yep.
I don't know, man. It's gonna be tough. Like, seriously.
Yeah. I love it. Okay, wait a minute. Here it is. Come on, man. I mean, I gotta share this because this is so amazing. I mean, I love this. Let me back up a little bit. This is the video I put out. Well, not the video, but the clip I used. All right, he's right here. This is Bruce Hector. Okay, here we go. Watch this. Come on, man.
That's just a heady play.
I mean, you know, he's like, oh, I'm free. I'm just going to stop and take this running back. He's got nowhere to throw it. And
that's of course, a heady play.
We're killing it down here, but that stuck out to me. I wish I would give him a more.
Hold on, replay that one more time. Oh, I want to see something.
Are we back up?
I just want to see something real quick.
Is it back
Replay
up?
that one time. I see it on the screen, but if this is the same play. Who's that linebacker right here?
You
Who's
want to
this?
see the same one?
Yeah, same play. Who's the linebacker down low? I can't see the number right here.
This
Who's
one,
that?
it might be Beckett.
Because he was all over it too. Who number 58?
Yeah. This is Beckett right here. Yeah.
He was all over it too.
Yeah, he would have been there. You're right. He would have been there. He would have probably.
He was all over it. He just watching his eyes, man. Just his eyes. He's trusting his eyes.
This is a pretty play from every spot. I mean,
it really was.
The linebacker. I mean, bro, just look how fast they get off this. This is putting Julian in a spot to be great. He just runs right by him, and then so does Robert. I mean, come on, man. That's what we need to see. Romeo.
Man, we
and
just
Julian
need to exactly like start both of them, and I'm telling you, they will compete at an all-time high because it's two brothers trying to talk over dinner at the Thanksgiving dinner about like, hey. Exactly,
yes,
bro.
Come on, man. Hey, that's
exactly. Think about
so
that
cool.
Thanksgiving dinner. The little brother talking ish to the big brother, like, bro, I got 12 sacks on the season. You only got 6. Catch up. And they paying you more money than me. I can't wait till I get my contract. You know what I mean? Like,
you're right,
bro.
Hey,
it just drives competition.
I love
on
it.
the next level. Like, you're competing against your brother. Like, the little brother is always going to want to beat the big brother. It's just how, you know what I mean? Like, come on.
And then we start pushing out there that Julian's better than Romeo, and hold up, now we rolling.
Right. And then we trade Flowers for third. Cool. Deuces.
We can figure it out with that contract. I'm down with, and that's the thing though. Trey don't need to play. Like, I know we got him here for now, but he's a stud.
He's a good ball player.
But we know what Trey's about. We just know he's worried about an injury, so I'm fine with letting him sit.
Whoa.
Robert
I don't mean to cut you off, but check out what Hungry Panda just said about me.
Goodness.
Rad puts ketchup on his turkey. Confirmed. You're wrong. I actually do not like ketchup. It's too dominant, too strong of a condiment. I don't like ketchup. I may put some mayo on my turkey for sure, though. Yes. Oh yeah. I eat mayo like with my French fries and everything. Like, I like mayo.
So you
All
get
right, back to football.
You get like a chicken nugget, and you won't put ketchup on the chicken nugget.
Heck, nah. I don't put ketchup on my French fries.
All right, I'm not saying it's a preferred choice, but like if you were like no ketchup or ketchup or like nothing on it, just plain chicken nugget, what you doing?
I'm gonna do like ranch or sweet and sour sauce.
No, you only got those two options. You got ketchup or nothing.
Or plain
ketchup or plain chicken nugget.
I'm doing plain chicken nugget 100% of the time.
All right, so we're gonna finish this stream.
100% of the time, bro. I don't like. You know when you like order a burger somewhere like Five Guys, like no, I want onions, pickles, tomatoes, mayo.
Okay.
No ketchup or mustard? No, don't put any ketchup or mustard on mine. No.
That's kind of weird.
I don't put ketchup on my hot dog.
You know that's like kind of goofy though.
That's fine. That's me. I'm different.
I know that's cool though. I mean, look, I'm not saying the other stuff ain't good, but come on.
What do you put on your hot dogs?
Ketchup.
No.
You know what though? I like chili and cheese better. That's the best.
100%. Like, with mayo? Oh yeah. And onions?
Oh wait, hold on. You said mayo? Wait a minute.
Raw onions. Bro.
With the chili?
Bro, I put mayo chili, cheese, mayo, and raw onions. And then if it's no chili or cheese on there, I'm just putting mayo on my hot dog. Yeah.
I've never heard of that before. That actually sounds kind of I
right. I like mayonnaise, I low key eat mayo on everything. Like my fries, I dip it in mayo. Like
mayo's like the go-to.
For me, low key. Low key.
So you're making a salami sandwich and you
with
put
mayo
on that.
100%.
Okay, yeah, you ain't put ketchup on it. That's weird.
No, ketchup's nasty. Anyways, I'm sorry, but did you have one more thing you wanted to say? I'm so sorry.
No, you good, because now I'm thinking about food, and I was like, I remember one time I was at the hospital, and I was like, can I have a sandwich? And they like brought me like a half sandwich, and they're like, we don't have nothing to go on it, and they're like, we got these packets, and I'm like, all right, this is a cold turkey sandwich, and I poured some ketchup on it. It wasn't terrible, but you can't eat a warm sandwich with ketchup. I feel like that's weird.
Because ketchup's like cold, and like you got the warmth of the sandwich.
Yeah, if it's all cold,
I know what you're saying there.
Okay. Yeah, and you gotta be real hungry. Like you can't be like, I don't know if I want. No, because if you don't know if you want it, you ain't gonna like it.
Panda's a fool, dude. He said Rat took too many hits back in the leather helmet. Hold on, bro. I was born in '84. Like, no. Don't play me like that.
Oh my goodness.
He's a fool. I like you though. I appreciate you tapping in every week, Panda. Go over to Last Second Sports and show some love. Panda, go subscribe. We're going live in Dose.
Wait, hold up. What time is it?
It's 7:30. Oh gosh.
Oh shoot. Okay, we gotta roll it. We gotta wrap it.
Because I know I'm about to get a text like, where you at? You know, I do the
Yeah.
intro, so I'm like, oh god,
I
dang.
wanna
See,
s-
man,
Yeah,
go ahead,
you
show
good.
it, show it,
No, you good.
show
We
it.
can wrap it up.
No,
Let's wrap it
show
up.
it, show it.
No,
It's
Brad, I don't
Lions.
like this play. This
Show
play's
it.
trash. All right.
Oh,
I want to
if
show
it's
Rob
Tabai,
McCray because it's not to buy. I
okay,
have
show
McCray
it.
listed. I like this play. I want to know your thoughts. They slide McCray in. He attacks the guard. Then they bring the cornerback, and it allows Derek Barnes to be free. I think this is just a beautiful play design. And then I love the communication for everybody to follow. But come on, man, how you get a guy free with 6 blockers?
That's just Aaron Glenn,
The
right?
running back, yeah.
There.
Come on, man.
That's just we have a better coaching staff. Oh.
Hey, if you need to hop out, you can hop out. I can wrap this thing. That's fine.
No. We're
All right,
outroing. Let's
we're gonna
outro it.
this thing. Let's
Outro
do it.
it.
Let's do it.
Oh,
We
he took
got
the chain
the
off.
Lions taking on the Steelers tomorrow.
Yay.
Saturday.
Yay.
Are you hopping in for this? Oh no, you got to work on Saturday.
Nah,
That's
I
cool.
got work.
It's all right. It's all right. We'll talk about it afterwards on Monday. We will be live on this channel. We're gonna make sure the stream's set up better. But next time you do come on our live, we're gonna make sure it's set up better. I promise, Brad. We can have some fun. And chat, we appreciate you. We'll see
Promo
you.
time. Whoa.
Oh, yeah,
Promo
yeah.
time. Last Second Sports links in the bottom. Go click subscribe. I'm going over there in like within seconds. Come show me some Lions love over there. It's us versus everybody. Y'all already know how we get down. Promo's done. Go
What are you
ahead.
talking about tonight? What are you talking about?
Fantasy football. And you're in the fantasy football league, so you might want to tap in so we can drop a few nuggets in your ear.
I need to get off some nuggets. Hold up. Pick up golf. Pick up Perriman if you really want to win your league.
Wrong.
Pick up
But
the
anyway.
buy.
Those you're gonna have a losing team you drafting like that, Bubs.
Yo, if someone draft, hold up. If someone
You're a
finds a way to draft a buy, they automatically should win because that's just like, dang, you.
Bro,
Dude.
Tavai is gonna end up on the New England Patriots. Plain and simple.
I could see that.
Watch. You can see everybody knows what's about to happen. We're gonna cut him, and Fatty P is gonna say, "Hey, Bill, you should probably go pick the kid up." Like da 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 da.
And
Or
then
Bob
they're gonna put
Quinn,
that weight
or
back
Bob
on.
Quinn's
Hold
gonna
up.
take him. Ain't Bob Quinn up in Cleveland?
Yeah.
So he's gonna pick him up. Like, you know what I mean? We already know what's happening. But no, hey, tap into Last Second Sports. I'm about to head over there. We're doing fantasy football news. We're giving out sleepers, and to be real, all 4 of us won thousands of dollars playing fantasy football. Like we're kind of cold at it. What Dose had 5 fantasy teams last year and won 5 games among them all. I believe that because he was telling me his drafting strategy. I'm like, Dose, bro, look, I'm gonna take you under my wing on this fantasy football, bro. Like I promise you, if you just listen to me and trade when I tell you to trade, you'll make some money.
All right. Well, hey, I'm gonna be talking to you about this stuff later because I
got
have some
you.
fantasy things. I think
We got your
you'd be
spot
interested
reserved.
in.
I'm gonna send you the link and I need you to go sign up.
Okay.
Gang. We out.
Thanks everybody for hopping in. Last Second Sports will be back Monday. That's the plan, I think. We out. You said that already, but I thought I
already said we out. All right, hit the button.
Say we out again.
Hit the button.